Oh boy. Alrighty, Groundhog's Day almost every day. All right, back over at the flip house and busy day today. We got, again, that plumbing inspection is gonna take place, and then my drywall guys are gonna be back over here to really get this thing rocking and rolling. Couple of things. We are starting on cabinets, and in fact, we have, bing, put the cabinets outside. We're gonna get those prepped, ready for paint. We don't have power, but boom, we got power right there. And then I just took down that box that, well, that didn't need to be there no more. So there we are. By the time everything is done that we're talking about right this second, the drywall is gonna be done. We'll be ready for paint at that point. The cabinets will be either ready for their final coat of paint or already final coat of painted. Once we do the painting in here, we're gonna do the kitchen install. Once we get the kitchen installed, then we're gonna do the flooring, the fixtures, or maybe we'll do the fixtures before the flooring. And then really that's gonna be about it. We got a little bit of siding that needs to get done. We gotta figure out something with the front steps and the back steps in terms of painting those, probably putting a handrail up as well. Nothing too major in there. And man, it's gonna be Wrap City over here. So I'm very hopeful that by the end of this month, we're in March, we said that we would be done with this house by December. But by the end of this month, this thing will be on the market. So that's the game plan. We've got 3 weeks. Can we get her done? Only time will tell. There's really not too much left to be done. So I'm telling you guys, once this drywall work is done, yo, this place is gonna be damn near there. But again, waiting on this inspection, and hopefully everything's gonna go pretty smoothly today. Good morning to you. Let's make today good. 10:36 in the morning, and I was about to say F it. F it. Damn, I forgot to get some Tylenol. I'm just leaving from my house again, heading back over to the flip house, trying to hurry up because right about now, I probably need to be over there, but hopefully, even if I'm not there, everything's gonna go according to plan. Okay, what was I about to say F it about? Let's go. So it was 10 o'clock in the morning. I called the city to find out if we had the inspection because I've learned that, hey, I need to be calling the city. If it's inspection day, call the city and make sure that everything is good to go. So I called the city. I'm like, excuse me, nice ma'am. I'm calling to find out about our plumbing inspection today and just to make sure that that's still a go. And this woman said, yo, you don't even got a plumbing permit. I was like, what? We don't got a plumbing permit? Then I thought to myself, wait a minute. What if my plumbers were like, oh yeah, we'll just go ahead and pull a permit, but they didn't though. Damn, how am I gonna get around you? So I was thinking maybe my plumbers didn't pull a permit. Oh, and real quick, there was a big old scissor lift in the road back there. So I'm like, oh man, well I just called and blew up the spot for real. But I'm mad because they told me they pulled a permit, and I'm like, yo, I've been sitting over here for hours waiting on an inspection. I got videos to edit, I got shit to do, and like I'm wasting my day over here. I kind of felt like that, even though it's not a waste of time. I mean, I need to be over here at this house. So we called the plumbers and raised hell like, yo, what is going on? Y'all ain't pulled no permit, and I just called the city and y'all told me there was an inspection. What y'all was doing, like thinking I wasn't gonna be over there? And it was like, sir, we did pull a permit. Matter of fact, here's the permit number. There is an inspection today. Now, mind you, when I was talking with the city, this woman was on the computer looking up everything. I mean, she found every permit, building permit, electrical permit, second electrical permit. She found all the information, but she didn't find nothing on no plumbing. So when I called back with this plumbing permit number, the woman says, oh yeah, sure as shit, yep, you do got a plumbing permit. My mistake, and you've got your final inspection today. So I gotta hurry up and get over there, and hopefully one of two things is gonna be the case. By the time I get over there, we've already passed the plumbing final inspection, or it hasn't happened yet. But I'm telling you right now, I was ready to say F it. And if I found out that we didn't have that permit, we wasn't gonna get it. And we was gonna cover them walls right on up. All right, let's get back over to the house. I really shouldn't be filming. I am on the interstate, for God's sakes. house. All right, so it might be a little bit loud outside because of the generator going. We're out there starting to paint cabinets. Inside you can see we got the drywall going up. The drywall is going up. Bing, bing, bing. Good deal. And the most important thing is the fact that it is 12:23 in the day, in the afternoon, and bing, got me a little collection of these joints right here. Go ahead and pick this sucker up. Plumbing inspection, the final is done. So we are good to go. We're covering up walls. That's happening today. And this job, she's gonna be getting wrapped up. So good deal there. Super happy. That was the last inspection that we needed until the final inspection. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was a new inspector, somebody who I've never seen before. Oh, I was a little nervous, but super nice guy. When you're doing things the right way by the book, it's gonna work out. So cool deal. And you know, one thing that I wanna mention real quick is this. What I'm starting to realize is, so long as you pull a permit, you go to your inspection, I don't even really think it matters what this shit looks like, right? He could have looked at this. Now, I ain't gonna lie, he did look at this quite thoroughly. He looked at this. But sometimes I be feeling like, yo, they gonna pass you regardless. Like, they're gonna pass you regardless, because let me tell you what's gonna happen. If shit goes wrong, it's not on the inspector. It's not on the inspector. It's on the company that did the work. Because all they're gonna say is, oh yeah, the shit was working when we did the inspection. There's that. All right, I gotta run to Lowe's and go grab a paintbrush. All right, good morning. It's Friday. And over at the Flip House, first thing in the morning, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Just wanna show you the mess. Oh boy. So right now we're trying to get the water heater drained, and here's what we got so far. First bucket. Hopefully we're not going to flood the house too much, and hopefully we'll be able to get this water heater down real shortly. And all of a sudden we are at the storage facility on a Friday morning. What is going on, everybody? Hope your day is getting started off on the right foot. Okay, so what's going on? We had to come up here and we had to grab some water hose, because you guys probably just seen a little clip of us trying to empty the water heater that's up in the attic that weighs about 400 pounds, that the plumber said, well, if we gotta empty it, it's gonna take us a couple of hours. And the crazy damn thing is we're not plumbers, but yet we figured it out. If there's a bunch of built up sludge in it, all we did was we opened it up. We saw that it was just drip, 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 one drip at a time. So we took us a metal pusher, stuffed it up in there, and then we opened them walls up. Had to use a little experience from the crack smoking days to resolve that situation. And I know what you're probably saying, but Joe, your plumbers don't smoke crack. They wouldn't know about that. How do you know? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they have. Anyways, neither here nor there. So we're getting the water heater emptied. We were using buckets at first. The hose will be a lot faster. Also had to get some sawhorses to help with the painting the cabinets. Drywall should be taking place today. That shit should be completely done and wrapped up next week. We're gonna be painting next week. Now, I am going to go buy a paint spraying machine. I want one of those. You know, when you get to be 40, the toys that you want, it's not a PS5. You want you a paint spraying rig. The Graco Pro Plus, I don't even know what it is. I know that much of it. I want that. And that's gonna make painting this house so much faster. After we get the paint done, you already know, kitchen installed, then the floors, or light fixtures, then floors. But regardless, by the end of the month, we've got 3 weeks left. We're gonna get it done. Grab these couple of things and then head back over to the house and get some work done. Also, on this fine Friday that we're trying to make it, I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. I've edited 3 videos, start to finish, and I'm feeling it, kind of. Got a little bit of a migraine that's carried over from yesterday. I don't know if that's a brain tumor or whatnot, but let's make it a good one, hopefully. Saturday morning, and just getting the day started, coming out to my truck, seeing the glove box open. This was sitting right beside my truck, this hand sanitizer. And that was a telltale sign that somebody had been in my vehicle. Since moving to where we've moved to, this would make 3 times that somebody has dug through our vehicles. 2 times I left the Jeep open, and both of those times I think I left my truck open too. And the crazy thing is neither of those 2 times, or neither of those times before, had anything ever been taken. Well, this time, ironically enough, they took my damn DeWalt drill, my batteries, not the battery charger, and my impact drill. So, my own damn fault. It is what it is. Crazy shit. I'll be looking on Facebook Marketplace for those items. Anyways, all right, well, damn, I use those drills quite a bit, but what are you gonna do? So, bright and early on a Saturday morning, and got to get the show on the road. It is 8 o'clock, and we're supposed to have decent weather today in terms of over 50. So we've started drywall work over at the house, but we haven't started mudding anything yet, and that's because it's been too cold to do that. Even though the weather has been sunny outside, it has been cold. Well, today it's gonna be probably like 60 degrees, and then Sunday it's gonna be cold again, and then Monday and Tuesday it's gonna be like 60 degrees as well. Well, the game plan for these drywall guys is that they're hoping to be, well, they say they're going to be done, finish work, knock down everything by Tuesday. And if that's the case, we're gonna be painting, I mean, right there, right after that. So I'm heading over to the flip house right now to unlock everything. Need to start remembering to lock my damn truck. Hopefully today is gonna be a really productive day in terms of getting this drywall rocking and rolling, because like I said, by Tuesday, they're expecting to be done. Will they though? I'm pretty sure that they will. All right, let me try to cheer up. I'm a little down and out because of my drills, but what are you gonna do? Either lock your shit or buy new tools. All right, over at the house, and my bad. As soon as I got done filming about my damn tools missing, I got to thinking, I was like, wait a minute, did I leave them over at the flip house? And I usually don't do that, but in this particular case, I did. There they are right there. Both of my drills, they're there, and my batteries, cool deal. I remembered after I was done filming that I was using them here yesterday, but I could have swore I put them back in my truck. Nonetheless, somebody definitely went digging through my truck. My glove box was open. The hand sanitizer was outside of the vehicle. And like I say, this is not the first time that something like that has happened. You would imagine that I would learn my lesson and just start locking the vehicles, and I try to do that. But oftentimes I forget. I am quite forgetful. They're very considerate thieves. I think they're only looking for change. Their dope mans certainly aren't interested in the DeWalt. So there's that. Okay, so you're probably seeing in the background behind me, there is some drywall work that has been done. Yikes. Yeah, this shit is leaving quite a bit to the imagination in terms of what this is gonna come out looking like. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little sketch, but yo, these are professionals. You're probably like, what the hell? They are a professional company, and they do this type of shit. They know what they're doing. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about this, and today begins the mud work. Like I said, by Tuesday, they expect to be done with this, so we'll just wait and see. They certainly gave me a professional price. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna have new guy number 2 over here today, just trying to clear out, maybe even starting to paint the skirt around the house. You can see we've primed the cabinets. Quite a bit of work that entailed. We're not doing the inside of the cabinets, just the exterior. And then we've got the rest of the cabinets back in this back room. So shout out to new guy number 2. He got all of this squared away, ready to rock and roll. And yeah, this ain't coming off. I guess what he says is he's got to go back and sand this after prime to get some of these little imperfections up out of it. And then we're going to be ready to paint the cabinets fully and finally in the near future. So good deal. I was going to go buy me a paint spray rig, but I just found out that I've got access to a paint spray rig, so I don't have to go spend that $400. And next week, we're hopeful to be painting in here, and then it's gonna be that kitchen install, and then it's gonna be flooring. I'll tell you one thing, we did take down that final cabinet right there, and that wall, can you see that? That wall is so jacked up that, man, it's just so jacked up that they had like shims behind the cabinets in an effort to just have those cabinets sitting flush. I've never installed cabinets before, but I'm gonna tell you like this, we's about to learn, just like with that siding outside. That siding is whooping my ass, with the J channel at least. I thought I was gonna be able to do that. It's definitely proving a lot harder than I first thought. One thing also I wanna show you real quick. One other thing that I want to mention to you guys real quick is that we just got the water heater up out of here yesterday as well, and what an adventure that ended up being. You know, my original idea was to take one of those drills that I thought got stolen and drill through the water heater to release whatever water was, or to drain whatever water was in there using buckets. But once we cleared the rust and the whatever was blocking the way, yo, that water flowed for a good 30 minutes. And I wanna say it was probably every bit of 30 or 40 gallons, however big that tank is, full of water. But it really didn't take that long. Like I said, it took about 30 minutes to get the tank to drain. And then it took us about 30 minutes to get the tank down. That was about an extra hour. It took us an hour to do it. Two guys who really don't know shit about shit in terms of plumbing, but we got it done. So for the plumbing company to leave that water heater up there, you know, F that. That was kind of jacked up. We got it though. I'm very proud of that. Left that thing on the side of the street. I guess that's a scrap meddler's find right there. Something they like to go scrap metal, and you get a decent little price for that. But enough about all of that. All right, so all I needed to do was come open this place up. Drywall guys are gonna be here, and hopefully today, this thing is gonna get quite far in terms of prepared for this upcoming week to be finished. I'm gonna be just so happy to see these walls get put back together. I am.